and now I want to ask her about the participation of women in Rotary in Egypt, which is an amazing score. It's like 47%, which has topped all the participation, I think, in the world. It's a very big surprise. Tell us, what is the secret?
Okay, my name first is past District Governor Maya Raslan, and I have been a Rotarian since 20 years now. Through this time, when I entered Rotary, the women participation was very little, was very minimum, because as you know, the Rotary participation, the women in Rotary started to participate in 1985, when the first decision of the court was to accept the women to enter all the Rotary clubs. Since then, the woman has been increasing. The Rotary International said that the women can participate if she's a housewife, or if she owns property, and if she's a good support to her husband, she can be a Rotary. Since then, women found it a good chance to go very much given in the NGOs. Normally, they are good participants in all NGOs, local NGOs in our country, and Rotary to them was fun because they had networking and they had all types of parties also, and they made projects, and it's part of the nature of the woman to give and to help her society, to help all the children, to help education, to help health, while having fun with her friends. She does that outside Rotary all the time. So when she got the chance of joining an international organization, we had a very high percentage of women, especially that economic strains and constraints became that the men are not able to join and to be very available for the Rotary.
So in Rotary, they also have the frame and the network to express their gifts and talents and to give back.
Definitely. Rotary is a very well-known organization, service organization, very famous with its networking. It's part of the fun, it's part of the interests that you gain. It's a networking service organization and one of the most highest, top-ranked leadership and charity organization.
What about the political involvement of women? I assume it's very low. I don't know the right figures. Can you tell me something about that compared to the involvement of women in Rotary participation?
You mean the political involvement?
Yes, the representation of women
in our
country. Yes.
Now, before it was very presentation, but now in our new era now, we have the highest representation of women in the cabinet of ministers. We have more than 7 or 8 ministers, ladies, which is highest in ever, and we have about 30% of parliaments women in our parliament, and this is considered a very high. It is very high.
Yes.
Now we have also a very high percentage of women working in the public sector, education, special education, and health.
Yes.
They are the highest sectors for women working. We do still have problems in more leadership posts for women, but we are regaining our rights more and more.
You being district governor definitely has empowered many women to join Rotary and to pursue leadership positions in their field, of course, according to their talents.
Yes.
How do you empower women nowadays?
It happened that when I became a governor in 2016-17, by coincidence, this was the official year in our country that the president of the country declared it the woman year, the year of the woman, 16-17. So I initiated a lot of programs for women to start joining, and I asked every club to invite more women to attend, and I made a special committee. I made a task force committee for women called Women Empowerment, which worked only on projects in the very poor areas to empower women, to give them projects and to educate them and to give them training of how to write their CVs and then employ them. And then with all these projects that we had for the women, this made a lot of attraction for women from society to join when they saw all these programs with us, and when they saw all these, I gave a lot of leadership posts to women in my role, and I made a lot of agreements and protocol with women government official women in the society. society. And this really turned out paid well because we got a lot of induction of members of women in the district, in the governor district, in our district after this program.
So it's basically women empowering women.
Exactly. We empowered women, and by that we attracted them more and more to be.
So apparently this is a secret recipe.
Exactly. You know, when a woman becomes a leader,
Yes.
she motivates other women. I'm the first governor in
Yes.
our district until now. I'm the first. Since Rotary was initiated in Egypt in
Yes.
1929, no other woman became a governor except me. But when I became a governor, this made motivation for other women to assume their role as leaders, and they wanted to
Exactly.
become more and more governors.
How has this changed your life?
It is a life changing. It is a life changing. It gave me a lot of chance to bring out all what I want to. My new ideas, how to apply new programs, how to develop my leadership. It gave me satisfaction of the teamwork.
Yes.
When I saw when we did all the achievements at the end of the year, I was very satisfied, and a lot of people were satisfied. And from there, I started to form my own association. It gave me this inspiration of forming my own association.
What is Rotary to you?
It's a way of life.
A way of life.
Yes.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. When you give all your life since 20 years to Rotary, it's very hard that you feel that you left it. You do get by time other things to do when you grow up and your children grow up and you have grandsons. You give up a little bit of more and more involvement in the executive work.
Yes.
But you still keep your networking.
Yes.
You still keep your relations. You still keep, like here, you get to higher levels of leadership in the Rotary International,
Yeah.
like our zone leadership posts. So you kind of bring it as a way of life with you.
I have one final question. What advice would you give to a young woman who wants to join Rotary and who wants to become a district
A district governor?
Yes.
My true advice is to love Rotary. She has to love it.
Yeah.
When she loves it, she's going to do everything. I started my career in Rotary by, if we can say, by brushing the floor.
Okay.
You know, and brooming the floor.
Yes.
If you can take this as a metaphor, which means I did all the small jobs.
Yes.
She has to start with small jobs and grow up. Eventually, she has to get a lot of training. She has to accept even things she doesn't like, but she has to do it until she is confident and she knows everything. And when she's trained and well trained, she can assume her leadership.
Mali, thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Oana. Nice to see you.
Nice to
Nice to meet you.